Beautiful souls, love reading time. I'm going to do a channeled message from your person, but I've got to mention a song that I was channeling this morning. But I've got to play it because I don't want to affect you with my singing. This one. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, so it made me think of Anna Kendrick and that cop scene which I just played up. Hopefully you heard that. So you could be a fan of Pitch Perfect, you could have watched that recently. Or maybe the words have meaning, you know, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. What you doing, you know? I don't know. Anyway, let's get a channeled message from your person. What would your person say to you if there was no blocks and barriers? How are they feeling? What would they say? A message. I did see that Knight of Pentacles earlier. I had to restart the reading. And he's not moving. He, she, they. It's just not moving. 6 of Wands. Ah, 6 of Cups. Got a lot of sixes here. June could be important, or the number 6. 2 of Cups. Oh, that's in reverse though. Can't help but notice that, like, heart, but it's like in stillness, in stagnation, like stuck. There's like no way out. With you forever feels real. I was going to do those cards next, but that means something that I did that. Yeah, going back to that Knight of Pentacles, his horse wasn't moving. He's just stood there like nothing's happening. That would represent your connection. Like your person's, you know, they could be stubborn and they're not budging. It's not moving forwards. It's just stuck in stillness. It's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. It's like they've built walls around their heart. But there's a lot of love there. Oh my gosh. Wow, some of these cards today, blimey. You got the 2 of Wands. But again, you know, it is all about the images in the cards and the things you see and the messages that you get. And there's like 2 crows here, and they're very, very, very close together. There's a close bond between the 2 of you for the right collective. And they're both holding a wand each. And wow, 8 of Swords. I've got to read a card and not pull more and then get confused and yeah, stop doing that, Shannon. It's like they're both holding the world. Can you see that globe up there? They're both holding the world, holding it together. It's like, you know, I'm hearing you are the world to them, but together you have the world. It's like power couple energy. Like together you are so powerful, and you're just, I don't say this lightly, and don't, you know, the details of my reading have to fit. I don't want to feed anyone's delulu, so but you're meant to be together. Look at that. They're just holding the world above them. Beautiful. What I see, what I feel from this card. Together you have the world, and they know it. They know it. They know it. Together you have the world. But you've got that 2 of Cups in reverse. It's like the cups have spilt over that beautiful love. I'm seeing a lily here and a lion, Leo. The number 2, February number 2. Could be important. But they're still pouring into each other, these cups. but there's like a blocked heart chakra around this, is what I'm hearing. But you've got the Six of Cups. That's nostalgia, thinking about the good times, return from the past. Sunflowers could be important. That's a very, very sweet love. It's a very nostalgic, kind, I think they sit there and think about the good times and how powerful they felt and how significant they felt. That's an interesting phrase. It came to my mind. They feel like they've lost. They feel like, they were that Six of Wands riding high, like having everything in the world, having the world together with you. And now they're Chariot in reverse. They've lost. They could feel like they're a loser. And, I think you represented 555 on the timer. Happy times, celebrations, a future, moving in together, getting married, that kind of energy. But just such a beautiful union. I can't stop seeing like these two crows, how they're, so close together and in love. Like there's a beautiful love bond between you and this person. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the link's on my bio. I've got a special offer, 30% off my 20-minute pre-recorded tarot video readings, link on bio. But yeah, so you've got the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Swords upright is getting into a calmer place, moving on. Like, so when that's in reverse, that's representing that that's stuck at this time. And they want to, they're in their mind, they are so like, this is someone who overthinks, someone who, you live rent free in this person's mind over and over, and it's like a washing machine. They are so trapped by their own fears in life, their own negativities, their own traps in a mental prison. And this might have been what's made this connection break down, is what I'm hearing. But they're not transforming, they're not moving on from it, they're not changing, they're not wanting better for themselves. You probably feel really, really frustrated about that as well. The Death upright is about rebirthing a new life, a new version of yourself. When that's in reverse, it's like that's not happening. And I think in a really sort of strange way, your person likes being trapped in their mind. They like feeling fear. They like feeling negative, or at the very least, they just cannot see a way out. I'm going to go to part 2, love and light.